What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, like I do with most of the raid events, I wait till all three parts are open to go over the event itself. So I have obviously already done my summons I was going to do. I think I did like 4 multis, I believe. And I did get lucky enough to, well, let's go over the banner first and I'll talk about what I pulled. So, obviously, new banner is 3 new Mirage Arts. So we've got NAZAMIL being playable, which NAZAMIL is the fastest character to come to Tales of the Rays from a new Tales game. Before that, it was obviously the Arise cast, but even the Arise cast, like Alphen and Xion, came in October of 2021. Where the game released in September of 2021. So that was a whole month, whereas NAZAMIL gets added 3 weeks. So that's the fastest turnaround. I believe, because I know Tales of Link added Velvet pretty quickly, but I'm not sure how quickly. But at least in terms of Tales of the Rays, this is the fastest we've gotten. Because Velvet, it took them a while to add her to Tales of the Rays, even though Berseria had been out in Japan for a year already. They still waited till, like, what? It was like chapter 9 or 10 by the time we actually got Velvet, so that was at least, like, 5 months into the game. And here's NAZAMIL's alternate costume, so just a little variation. I guess it's just, like, her outfit without the, with the cloak. I guess there's not really too much else they thought of to really do for her, besides that. So, that's pretty cool, though. So, as for what's actually on the banner, so, Alphen has 3 Mirage Arts on the banner. He has his new ending Mirage Art. He has his, I believe, decisive Mirage Art. Yeah, because his overray's only like, oh wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, it must only be on the paid version. I'm guessing on the paid version has the other ones. Does it? It shouldn't have his overray, though, because his overray only came out like 2 months ago. Right? Oh, wait, no. It's here. Okay. Alright, so it is all here. Okay, even though it's only 2 months old, so... That's why I recommended people not to go totally crazy on Alphen, you know, 2 months ago, just because it was like, it's all here. The only stuff that's actually not here, of course, is Xion, because Xion's not actually involved in, and besides the artwork, she's not actually playable during this event. I don't know what's the phrase I'm looking for. She doesn't have any new stuff, which is why she's not here, but she's obviously in the artwork for Alphen's ending Mirage Art. So... Overall, pretty good banner, especially if you're an Arise fan. You haven't been summoning on it for a while. So now we'll go over what I did actually pull. I pulled, I think it was the first multi, I got the crossover Mirage Art for Dohalim and Kisara. And then I think it was either my second or third multi, I got Alphen's ending Mirage Art. I still have not pulled NAZAMIL's Mirage Art, but I'm not going to chase her anymore. I want to wait to see what the PV is going to show. By the way, since the PV didn't drop tonight, it's most likely going to drop this coming Friday, which I will not be home to make a video on. So when I get home on Saturday, if the PV is dropped, I'll make a video then. And that's what I imagine will happen. We also have a new tower banner. So if any of these appeal to you, obviously this banner is double rates for Mirage Arts, 10% instead of 5%, so might be good to throw a half off multi at one of these. So let's go over to the event itself. Definitely recommend farming this one out if you like special tickets, because they do... Oh wow, we're already done with the raid. I knew we had hit the third part, but... So... I guess we can let this play out a little bit. So the way this event works, spoilers obviously. So Alphen and the crew here, like the main cast, were obviously exoflected before the end of Arise, because obviously they haven't completed their journey yet. Whereas NAZAMIL already knows them, so the NAZAMIL we have here is exoflected from their future, essentially. So NAZAMIL came into this world knowing them, whereas they didn't know her yet. So I guess a similar thing. She's trying to like get away, and they don't want to let her go. So probably the same outcome as the DLC itself. Spoilers, obviously. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. So similar situation, I'm guessing, where, by the way, we unlock her. She eventually learns that, you know, she has to become her own person, not just do what she's told. I'm being very vague on it because obviously I'm sure some people still haven't finished it, but like, she has to learn to be her own person. And I could see her kind of going off with maybe a different group of characters in the meantime to do that. Kind of like we've seen other antagonists do. I do find it interesting that even though she's friends with the main cast, essentially, she's still treated as a boss character, whereas there's boss characters who aren't treated as boss characters that are evil. So, kind of weird that they made her not be able to be healed and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and quickly go over what's in the shop. Everything up to 3 million is the same sort of stuff. You got tickets, you get a Mirror Jar ticket, 1.5. You get a seasonal ticket at 3 million. But they made this one of the special ones, because at 7 million, I believe this is a decisive Mirror Jar ticket, I believe. I'm not actually sure, and it has whatever kind of ticket it is, whether it's decisive Mirror Jar, it's ending Mirror Jar, overray. I think it's probably decisive Mirror Jar or overray, but most likely just DMA. It includes anything. Wait, no, it says 12/31. Oh no, that's just when it expires. It expires at the end of this year once we have it. But yeah, I'm guessing it's most likely a decisive Mirror Jar ticket. If it's an ending Mirror Jar ticket, I mean, that's great. I would totally be for that. But yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and I'm not gonna do the 99999 stage here, but we'll run through this one because this is the one I'll be farming for the rest of the event. Like I said, I'm not gonna be here from like the 6th to the 9th, so I'm gonna try and get all my farming done by the time I leave on the 6th. So within the next 2 days, I'm gonna try and get up to 7 million. So let's go ahead and see. I haven't had a chance to use Alphen. By the way, they didn't give Alphen his special outfit, so I'm guessing they're probably going to wait until Alphen and Xion get a crossover Mirror Jar together, and then that's when they'll probably give Alphen and Xion their outfits. Because obviously Alphen already has an overray, and by Alphen, I'm obviously referring to still didn't get enough gauge to use it. I'm referring to their Act 2 outfits. That's obviously in all the artwork and stuff. So, obviously they didn't give it to us for their overrays, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be whenever they get a Mirror Jar together. I hate when it kicks you out like this. Like, you'll have a random chance to just get kicked out completely instead of hitting retry. Even if you have stamina remaining, like, it's so annoying why it randomly decides to do it sometimes. Anyways, that's going to be it. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you did any summons, let me know how they went. And if you're not summoning, let me know what you're waiting for. Obviously, December is most likely going to have our final ending Mirror Jar for a main protagonist with Cress. So if you are a Fantasia fan, I would recommend saving for that, because I'm sure it'll probably have, you know, some other Mirror Jars for other characters, you know, maybe some overrays or crossover Mirror Jars for certain characters, so look out for that. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.